Welcome back, guys, to One Man Op Fishing. We're headed out again today. Our last outing was kind of rough. It rained the whole day, or mostly the whole day, and we were only able to land two fish on shore there for you. But I'm hoping this time, it's been raining all day, but about 2 hours ago it cleared up. It's 5:09 in the PM, and we're headed to just a nice little lake around the corner from where I live, just a few minutes away. So welcome back. I'm hoping we're able to put some fish on shore for you today. I know many of you watching may have never seen a largemouth bass or any of the other fish that we sometimes catch. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, everybody, we're back. We're at our location. As I said, it was raining all day yesterday, all night. And you can see a bunch of little fish scattering right there. And all that rain's got the lake up just a little bit. So no problem, no, it's still way down. Gonna park myself in some shade here. And we're gonna cover what I'm fishing with today. Today we're fishing with a speed stick, the Lew's. It's a 7-foot medium heavy action. I think you can see that right there. Had this rod for a little while. I just broke it out. I'm also using an Shimano SLX DC. Got it set for braid. I got 20-pound braid on there, as you can see. Get it down there, 20-pound green. So it's nice and thin, and I've got it set for braid, obviously. Let's see how it goes here. I've also got my other rod, which is a Curado Baitcaster Bantam. That one's about 25 years old, and I've got a chatterbait on there. I don't know if we're gonna need that one or not, but we'll see. Oh, we're also using a Strike King shimmy stick, which is a stick bait. This is their pumpkin seed chart swirl. I'm using a small weight. And I'm gonna show you the toothpick trick again. You just wanna get that thing to hold still without a bobber stop. You can just use, that one's not gonna work. Let's try the other end. There we go. Just use a toothpick. You just put it right in there, and when it hits the water, it's gonna swell a little bit. It won't damage your line. It won't, and it works pretty well. There's a good cast. I usually use 30-pound braid, but I decided to go with the smaller 20-pound braid on the newer reel, only because it doesn't hold quite as much. It doesn't hold 150 yards, so I wanted to get 150 yards of finer braid. The main difference between a more expensive rod, and this rod wasn't that expensive, under 100, and the really cheaper rods you would say get at Walmart or some of the other outlets is two things: backbone and sensitivity. This is an extremely sensitive rod. You can feel all the cover on the bottom, all the hydrilla, everything you're coming over, the tip feels. You feel every little nick and touch. That's why I use braid, because the braid gives me zero stretch or near zero stretch and great sensitivity, so I can feel everything. And then of course a quality reel, you don't need to spend a super amount of money on a reel, but if you want something that's gonna last you and not fall apart, I would recommend spending at least $100 on a decent reel. If that's a lot, then just save your money. That's how I did it when I was a kid, just a little bit at a time. Oh, I feel something tagging it. Reel down. Coming at me. Gotcha. There we go. Just a little one. Nice. Okay. Here we go. There you go, guys. Hold still. That's number one. We've got our trusty hook remover. Makes it easy. Good looking little fish. That's well under a pound. I hope you can see that. There's the fist test that I'm always showing you. It doesn't lie. You can see very small mouth. But a nice healthy bass. Little yearling. Not even a year old. All right. You're going back, little guy. Don't worry. There you go. All right. One on shore. There's a lot more of this this muck on top, and the reason for that is when it rains a lot, it washes all the fertilizer off the grass and into the water. And when the fertilizer hits the water, all this stuff starts to grow, and it constantly mucks up your line and everything else. You have to just work around it. So much muck in this lake recently of all the rain. All right, we're gonna, whoa, we got another big storm coming in. We maybe got a half hour of light left, but I can't take the chance on getting zapped out here. All right, guys, thus ends another day of one-man op fishing. We were only able to land one for you. I apologize. That's probably my worst day in a while. Even the other day when it was pouring and I got soaked in my last video, I managed to catch two. They weren't largemouth, they were cichlids, but hey, at least I caught two. One is just kind of a humiliating defeat, but we'll have plenty of more days to go out. Again, this is a beautiful little lake. Lots of good-sized bass in here. We'll be fishing it again. We fished the other location as well several times. You've seen it. So again, if you like the videos, hit the subscribe button if you like. No pressure. Got some trees to go around. Hit the notification button, the like button. I think I already said the subscribe button. And leave me a comment. That's the most satisfying thing for me, is to see what you think of the videos, even if you think they're crap. I'll put that in there. Anyway, That's it for today. It's getting dark. Got a big storm coming in. I'll see you next time.